Hello everyone, this live reaction of the Doctor Who trailer, the second one for Series 11, is brought to you by my bed because I am a bit ill at the moment. I've just got better, so I'm going to go and actually get on with my life. But before I do that, we're going to have a quick look at the Doctor Who trailer. So we'll just go straight into it because I need to get off.
I'm the doctor. When people need help, I never refuse. What do we do?
Why are you asking her?
Because she's in charge, bro.
Says who?
Says us. Let's get a shift on. I'm just a traveller. Sometimes I see things need fixing. Do what I can. Don't forget to click below and subscribe to the official Doctor Who YouTube channel.
I mean, I'm excited. Just to get a shut off the bat. Oh well, okay, yeah. This isn't your 2000s Doctor Who. No. Two probably most obvious things about the trailer, other than the content, was, like I commented last time, the aspect ratio isn't 16:9. It's more cinematic, and the use of a pop song rather than Doctor Who, any other thing. I don't know if any of the previous Doctor Who trailers, even TV spots, have ever used pop songs, but I want to say no. I kind of feel like they've always used like trailer music. I think Two Steps from Hell, they're one of their tracks, the one about heroes, I don't know quite what it's called anymore. They used that before. So yeah, I mean, I can imagine the pop song music is gonna make a lot of the piss babies whiny. As someone who doesn't care much for pop music and is very much a fan of soundtracks from films and trailers, I didn't mind, and I think it worked, and I think it's definitely pushing forward the whole this is a very revigorated Doctor Who in a good way. Now, I'm one of those people who didn't think Doctor Who died at all in the last couple of years. Doctor Who definitely has peaks and troughs. It's a 55-year-old show. It's gonna have its peaks and its troughs. But I mean, I was very much into Doctor Who. Definitely in the last series, I think it was one of the best series of Doctor Who. Definitely for me. But so even as someone who didn't really feel Doctor Who, kind of didn't feel like, oh, Doctor Who stopped or died or jumped a shark, as Dave Cullen, who I have avoided watching his videos because it just looks very patronising and pedantic, as I oh god, beeping everywhere. As someone who didn't feel like it died, it's exciting me. Let's just go through this a bit more. Oh yeah, and I loved how northern it is. As a northerner myself, it seems the right amount of northerners. I can appreciate a northern accent can be very grating for a lot of people who don't have a northern accent, but I think it's just the right amount. We have some. I saw this and I, for 1 second, thought it was Serenity. It is very Firefly-esque, that ship. In fact, this whole that whole shot is very Firefly-esque. But yeah, no, I mean this is right. Like it's, again, the aspect ratio and cinematography. It's shifted, and it feels very fresh, and that's good.
Never refuse. What do we do?
Why are you asking her?
Because she's in charge, bro.
Says who?
Says us. Let's get a shift on.
Like, it's so northern, I love it. And yeah, I've said before, I'll say again, just from these, I never before have I felt so comfortable with a new Doctor simply from the trailer. Jodie's owned the role. I mean, there are miscasts for Doctor, and Jodie definitely isn't the first by any means.
I'm just a traveller. Sometimes I see things need fixing. Do what I can.
I'm glad there's no like really weird faces from guy I always forget the name of because I'm ill. Excuse me. The forget him, that one. Yeah, I do know his name. I'm not a fraud. Please stop. Don't hate me. I'm just ill and producing an entire week of Freshers Week footage.
Things need fixing. Do what I can.
Like that's a very Doctor thing just then, and like I mean, it's kind of I expect Colin Baker's Doctor to do. So, I mean, yeah. And just from the trailers alone, I kind of like the interaction. And I've always been a big fan of TARDIS crews that were more than just Doctor and another person. I've always liked it historically whenever TARDIS crews been about being at least 3 or 4 people, as it has for quite a majority of its time before the 2005 revival. And I can tell, and the dynamic here seems to really sort of pay off, which is good. Nothing in this trailer kind of. No, I can't pick out anything in this trailer which is features any kind of classic or even in the last 10 years, 13 years. Any sort of creatures or enemies and monsters from there. Everything. I mean, I hope it brings something back. I think Doctor Who is as much about its history as it is about moving forward. You can't have, you shouldn't have too much of both. You need a balance between the middle. So I hope you're just saving your stuff for later.
I'm the Doctor. When people need help, I never refuse. What do you do?
Why are you asking her?
Because she's in charge, bro.
Says who?
Says us. Let's get a shift on.
But like some of the scenery is amazing. Like it definitely gives you sort of a feel that scope of some of the stories. I mean, it's hard to really tell from a Doctor Who trailer what you're gonna get because it's a wide variety. But the PR spin is clearly this is a very fresh, revitalized Doctor Who. They're trying to appeal to all the haters, I guess. Well, perhaps not the haters because they're the ones who are whining being piss babies, but I guess the fans who kind of trailed off towards the end last couple of years. Basically pushing the message that this is the time to give it another chance, I suppose. Beep. And obviously there's a lot of running, because that's what you need in a Doctor Who episode. You always need a lot of running. Yeah, no, I mean, this is leaving me very, very much in excitement. Well, where is it?
Sometimes I see things need fixing. Do what I can.
Like that's most of these shots I look at, that's like, wow. And hopefully it'll even be better when it's on the screen and it's finished. This doesn't look unfinished, but I'm sure they're gonna touch up and sort of color correct it even more. But if you watch a trailer and you're not excited, I'm curious as to really why. Nothing seems. I mean, nothing seems concerning. Apart from, I guess, perhaps the use of pop music might alienate some people. But like, Doctor's got a very broad history and it's had very wild stories, and I guess as long as your Doctor is quintessentially the Doctor, you'd be fine. And nothing in this trailer dampens my faith that Jodie Whittaker is the Doctor, so that's good. And nothing about any of the acting from the supporting cast gives me any concern, because often that's kind of where a lot of the criticism in the last couple of years has lied of certain companions. Nothing from this trailer is giving me any concerns on that point. I don't know, maybe we'll watch first episodes and hate them all. We'll have to see come release day. But yeah, I'm gonna go and get on with my life and stop talking, because it is a pain. Yeah, let me know what you think of the trailer below. Do you notice anything that gives you concerns, or is it leaving you excited like me? What do you think about the use of the pop music? What do you think of the aspect ratio? Because I'm still wondering if that's my biggest. That's what I'll probably notice the very first frame when it broadcasts is. Are we gonna get a Netflix style cinematic aspect ratio, or is this purely for the trailer? And will it resume being 16 by 9? Let me know what you think. Wish me luck for next week running the film production, the filming for Freshers Week. I'll see you guys next time.